Jim, do not mind taking a nice long hand warmer.
For sure.
So I'm not sure who Tarik lost to. Do you know?
It was it was Nakama, man.
Oh,
so
okay.
our blessed stream runner here beat him in winners, and then
Yeah,
Tarik's kind of been on a tear since then.
Falco, that's kind of a rough one.
Tarik came up to me after that set, and he goes, "I just don't know what I did wrong," which and I felt very bad because I'm not really good enough to say either. And I didn't really see the set, so I was like, I don't know what you could have done better, but it seems like he's been playing well ever since then. So
sometimes as Falco against Marth, you don't make a whole lot of mistakes, but you lose anyway.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
It is, unfortunately. But
and Tarik off to a really good start here.
Yeah, starting Dreamland's interesting. I don't know where they do you know where they usually start offhand? Or?
Well, I mean, before we brought back on Frozen Stadium, Jim and I would always start on Battlefield. But since Pokemon is unfrozen now, Jim and I usually start FOD or Dreamland. Because, you know, I don't want to start FOD, or FD. And he usually doesn't want to start Yoshi's.
Gotcha. That makes sense, actually, then. Okay.
And he doesn't want to start Battlefield either. So it's either FOD or Dreamland.
And I'm not taking a Peach to FOD, I'll tell you that much.
Not for game one, at
I'm
least.
not, yeah.
That's a good way to, like, set the Peach up for the whole set with, like, a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Because Peach just gets a lot of... Peach has a lot of work she can do on that stage.
And logically, sometimes you're like, oh, I want a little bit less space, so Peach doesn't have time to like pull turnips, and then you get down smash on a platform for 163, and you're like, maybe this was the
163? That's a lot.
Sometimes more.
I didn't know that they added this thing recently in Rivals where like if you hold down on a move, then it does more damage. I didn't know that they added that in Smash where like if you hold down on a Peach down smash, it does 160 damage.
Hey, that's how it's been with Peach down smash for a long time, if you ask me. Every time I see, I mean, we saw Tarik take 58 off rip a minute ago. I'm not. Yeah, she's got bricks in that dress. People have been saying it for years. It's true.
Doesn't she have like frying pans? That's what I thought.
She has a lot of whimsical objects, that's for sure.
Yeah, she is full of whimsy, as many of the Mario characters are. You hear the way she goes, yeah!
It's awesome. I like when people who play Peach will pull out a Toad just to like stall in the air, and then I get to see Toad's little face and make a noise.
You don't get to see him very much.
No, it's a rare sight, but it is beautiful every time it happens.
And this initial stage pick is working out pretty well for Tarik. Like there aren't, you know, this is like one of the two stages that you know, Peach is okay with going to, and like obviously you don't want to go to FD, but like this is a good stage pick for Falco because you got a lot of room to shoot the neutral button.
Yeah, and Tarik's also comfortable shooting that button. He's got a lot of those so far, but oh, good punish.
He's been getting what he needs, but I think he maybe didn't recognize that he didn't have a jump there.
No, I thought I saw the rings for a second there, but
yeah, I definitely
wasn't.
Saw it.
Yeah, wasn't 100% sure. Oh,
and
what do you got here?
That's very nice from Tarik. Just getting hit once there and then getting counter shine. That is like the best they can ask for in a lot of those kind of circumstances.
Yeah. I also don't think Jim should have down smashed after the up throw. I think like try to go for the regrab even if it's not like.
I would expect the regrab, but I think Jim maybe was just like a little bit nervous about the regrab and just wanted to get something started a little bit quicker.
Smash. That'll kill off the top?
Yeah, I feel like that was one of those instances where you go for like the option that's like, you know, maybe won't work, like maybe won't like work as guaranteed, but if it does work, then it gets you a lot. And, and he was just like, I'm just gonna hit this because if it works, then I'm back in it. But you know, if it doesn't work, like he was like, you know, I could get back in it by getting the regrabs, but I'm not confident in that at this moment.
Yeah,
I just want to get back in it right away.
Yeah, you gotta go for those every once in a while. Hasn't really grabbed a whole lot so far here either, though. I think hasn't had a ton of great openings for it, but
yeah, Tarik has been in the air very consistently.
Yeah. Okay, laser up tilt, down air. Ooh, doesn't quite get there.
Yeah,
what do we got here?
That down air did not come out when Tarik needed it. It came out way sooner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, lose by what you'd expect from the chain grab punish, and Tarik does not have enough real estate to get back.
No, not at all. Yeah, but
there was no stage below him.
No, again, still
the bane of Falcos. There's no stage here.
Yeah, if FD was infinite, Falcos would win 100% of the time, I think.
For sure.
Okay, solid, but...
Oh, that is very unfortunate. You know, sometimes you just run into Peach and it's like, oh, this was a bad idea. I just like stepped on a rake.
Tarik even laughed at himself a little bit, going like, yeah, I know I shouldn't have been there, and that shouldn't have worked out like that either.
Yeah.
Okay, Nair still won't kill. And
yeah,
Jim's just going to float back comfortably. Wow.
This happens sometimes with Peach. She's just kind of tough to kill sometimes.
Yeah. Go out there and bear. Go out there and bear.
It's scary. It's so scary. Like,
it is.
Like, there is so many ways that Peach can navigate around the back air, and then, you know, once you've taken your shot with the back air, you know, you don't get another chance.
Oh my gosh.
Nair finally killing at 202.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Jim is so good at, like, just... He's so good at sussing out, like, where you're uncomfortable in the grab game.
He wave dashed back into the spacing that he wanted to be at to get the grab, and then just dashed all the way back into the corner anyway, and still got the grab off of it. Like, what a... Oh, that's... I like that a lot, actually. I think that's really smart. I think if it had killed, I would have been praising him even more, but that's still really good. Okay, nice. Good weight on the float. Up throw Nair kill here.
Like, what do you think Tarik needs to get back in this game? Like, is it just GG's? Go next, or?
I think...
no stage there.
I think trying to mix up laser timing a little bit more. It feels like he's doing like the 2 like that and then going in. That time he got lucky because he was able to hit Jim's shield.
I think these like mid percents where Nair knocks down is like a little bit more comfortable because you don't have to rely on the down air being a little bit more unsafe on shield than Nair. Because like low percents, you need the down air because you know otherwise you're getting CC down smashed.
Yeah, and as campy as we've talked about him being before, I think he can almost be shooting more lasers. Like a lot of that shine pressure is good if you get the opening, but you want to stake the game on it, you know. Yeah,
I think Jim has just been like really proactive about not letting Tarik set up like comfortable ranges, and that has been really challenging for Tarik because you know Tarik just feels like he has to go in a lot to establish a space for himself.
Yep.
And he's just like, he hasn't really been successful in like giving Jim a reason to like give him some space.
Yeah, exactly. Like if he's up a stock, I'd also sit there and throw turnips and not worry about it too much. But so
well, if there's one thing that Jim is known for, it's not worrying too much.
That's what I know about that guy.
All right, this is a classic counter pick.
Okay. Again, I don't. Some of Tarik's just like shield pressure or spots where he's picking when to try to get the shine off is a little bit questionable. I think it's worked out a little bit better here. But, oh, the Toad we were talking about.
We love to see it.
I miss him so much. He's my best friend.
We love Toad.
We love Toad here.
He's very friend-shaped.
He is friend-shaped. And then he's so friendly, he takes all the hits for Peach. He says, I love you, I'll eat all this damage for you.
He's the meat shield.
He is the meat shield. Oh, not going to kill quite yet, but okay.
Would you say that Toad is an empath?
I think Toad is the ultimate empath. I think Toad is an empath in a game where there's not enough of them. Melee doesn't have enough, and Toad's trying to change that one taken laser at a time. There, yeah. Gets shield out in time. Fair is not going to kill either.
Yeah, Jim loves those platform tech chases. He gets a lot off those on this stage.
Yeah. That was a scrappy stock, too. Like, it felt like neither of them got, like, big openings. It was kind of just, like, 2 hits and back and then retake center over and over again.
I feel like that works out pretty well for Jim, just because, like, Jim does, like, do pretty well. Like, Jim does well with a faster pace if you're just, like, running in and giving him the openings he needs, but, like, he doesn't mind a slower pace because he knows that he can get, like, the work off that he needs a lot of the time.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, I like that Nair.
That up tilt, like, shield poked on the platform. That looked goofy. Oh! Ooh. And great stage.
Yeah.
We love it.
Jim reeled back in his chair knowing that, like, he shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, don't go down there.
Yeah. I mean, as a Marth, I've never liked transformations. And so when we banned them, that was awesome for me. And then when we unbanned them, I've been protesting ever since. And I can only imagine Jim feels a similar way.
I mean, I'm a Fox player. I don't like this stage.
Okay.
I don't like transformations, but that's more of the PM player in me than the Fox player in me.
You're telling on yourself there. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I've wobbled a couple people at Smash Club, and then like I got on unranked like after a few weeks of like not touching unranked. I immediately queue into Junebug's Nest,
That's really funny,
and
actually.
and like I go up like 4 stocks to 2, and then I go like it's the rock transformation. I go down to like the ledge near the cliff. He immediately just runs in there without thinking, and then I just like wobble him up to like 140 and kill him with up tilt.
Nice.
And then like he's just like, wow, this stage is awesome. As I'm wobbling for awareness. Okay?
Sure, wobbling for awareness is a good way to put it. I mean, Jim's not looking terrible here. I mean, kind of brought back that last stock. So
yeah, I mean, Jim. Yep, gets out of that confirmed, and Jim can put in the work here. Like, you can never really count Jim out, I feel like.
Yeah. No.
Especially against the Space Animal, just because, you know, Peach has a very brutal punish game. And I don't think Jim is, you know, necessarily the I'm going to like true combo you a lot and like check you off stage at like, you know, maybe 80%. He's just like I'm gonna corner you until you feel really uncomfortable, and then like the next hit, you're like, oh my god, at 49?
Yeah, Tarik's not feeling uncomfortable. He's
no,
feeling very
no,
comfortable.
Not at all. I'm sure Tarik is very happy about the state of melee.
Yeah, for sure. He's saying, I love transformations. I'm glad we unfroze this stage. This is awesome. I love it.
Killed at 49.
Yeah, 49 is.
Woo. What the frick is that?
I don't know. Now if you're Jim, you gotta, Fod's the right call, but
this is just rough. Like Jim has already expended his most powerful counter pick, and now he, you know, assumably is going to have to go to like Yoshi's for game 5.
Yeah.
Which is
if we get there even.
That's going to be precarious. Okay,
Ooh,
that's like 2 hits down smash, and
Tarik's already at kill percent. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, is that like sometimes the platform lowering just benefits Peach so much that you're like, what am I supposed to do? I'm holding up anyway, like, and I still got hit for 30.
Peach does really like these platforms. I mean, I've been arguing with many people about like the way the stages change mid-match that like mess things up. And I was arguing with Ashes about like the platforms on FOD are stupid because they like mess up your movement and stuff, and like Ashes is a Peach player.
Yeah. So
and she can just like float and not get tripped by the platforms, and then down smash for like 60 damage.
Exactly, yeah.
Like
so
why,
she goes,
why,
I don't know what you're
why
talking
am I
about.
arguing?
Yeah.
Why am I trying to argue this?
No, I agree with you.
But like I watched, I forget what tournament it was, like the last major. Actually, it might have been a different tournament. I think Josh Man, or it was one of the other Foxes, was like on FOD. It just like tries to run across like FOD, and like the platform comes up and trips him.
Oh,
and that happened like twice in top 16. And I'm just like, this stage introduces brawl tripping.
Yeah, we gotta ban it for sure. Actually,
no, you can freeze it.
We
like
should freeze it.
Or not freeze it. PM does have a solution where like the platforms just don't come up if you're near them.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, I'd be down with that.
I think that would be a viable stealth fix, but you know, it's like pulling teeth to try to get those kind of changes through.
Yeah, and it's not going to benefit Spaceys, so who knows if it's actually going to happen. No, I like this punish.
It would benefit Spaceys, but I mean, okay, that is a surprise early stock loss by Jim. You do not, like, 70 is not a healthy percent for Peach to die at.
All of a sudden, Tarik's got some stuff. Tarik's bringing it back. He's, not that keeps happening, but the couple punishes he had there were really solid. Oh, tries to go for the early dare.
He goes for like an early dare out of the corner and gets immediately reversal nared out of shield. It's interesting, like being in the corner is valid because it's like I could try to do the late down air, but they might just like intercept me. But if I do the early down air, then like they might just punish me out of shield. It's just an uncomfortable spot for Falco to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and I think we're seeing that a little bit of that here because Tarik's kind of struggling to kill now that Jim's figuring out his little tricks.
Yeah, Tarik has, I mean, this matchup in general between these two, like, Jim excels when Tarik is in the corner.
Yeah.
And Jim doesn't feel that uncomfortable when he's in the corner either. And right now, yeah, Tarik is doing kind of some of these double jump mix-ups because, like, just down airing in is not a reliable strategy.
Yeah, I think a lot of the cross-ups have been working out well for him, though. That was a dare cross-up on shield. Ooh,
oh, yeah, doing cross-up against Peach, amazing.
Yeah. Oh.
Tarik is all over Jim right now.
Oh,
and
good.
I don't
That's
think
it?
he can come. Oh, we've got the The side B thing. Oh, that one's kind of hard to execute, isn't it?
That one's super hard. So because you have to account for like